Where's Our Mind? It is I, Daniel, with my best friend of 13 years. Well, actually more, right?
Yeah.
How long has it been? 6th grade, 2006.
A lot of math.
A lot of math. You're dyslexic.
Yes.
I forget. Welcome to the podcast. Today we are wearing Santa hats.
You
And
didn't
we're
say
not.
my name. You just skip my name. It's Roman, by the way.
It's Roman.
You guys are welcome.
It's Roman. Okay.
Follow me. Roman _
Hit his
official
socials.
music.
Yes.
All right, continue.
Silo. What's up? Welcome. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
We're wearing Santa hats for a reason.
Shut up. We are. I didn't want to wear it.
You look great in the Santa hat, though.
You're probably right.
You do. You
whatever.
mean, hey, holiday in the hood.
Holiday in the hood. But it's Christmas time. That's why we're.
It is Christmas time. We are about a week away from Christmas, and we are actually.
Have you done shopping?
I'm not doing gifts this year. Well, we are, but I'm buying a house.
Oh, flex. Oh, flex over
What?
here.
I'm buying a house.
Calm the fuck down.
And so we just decided this year, like, we're not gonna do gifts. We're gonna get the house. Poor timing, and honestly, now in retrospect, like, why move into holidays? I really do enjoy the holidays a lot,
No, you're not.
but I'm enjoying them. It's just, it's not the same, you know. We're in the middle of moving, all that stuff. So it's like, but yeah, it's almost Christmas time. We're getting ready to. You know, at least, I mean, are you doing gifts? You're doing gifts?
Yeah, I'm normal. So yeah, I'm doing gifts. I didn't buy a house. I bought an apartment.
Sorry.
No, I haven't gone shopping yet.
You haven't?
No, I'm gonna either tonight or tomorrow.
How many people you got to shop for?
7. Something like that. 7. hey, Alex got that shit.
He's dyslexic.
That shit was funny. Yeah, like around 7.
Oh my
So
god.
Roman special, and you doing some white people shit around the house.
He said Roman.
Can we're editing that out.
That's fucking funny.
Anyways, yeah, 7 people. That's, your bank account's gonna hurt.
Nah, and if you know how to budget wise.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna go cheap gifts, I'm assuming.
No, okay, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Don't say cheap gifts, okay? I like the term is thoughtful.
Thoughtful.
Hey, come on, that was good. That was good. You got a bit.
Anyways.
Okay, but can we take these shots already?
Alright.
Uh,
This is just apple juice. No, I'm kidding, it's not.
you know damn well.
Merry Christmas.
I'll drink it. Merry Christmas. I'll drink it.
Merry Christmas.
This is Jack Honey, Tennessee whiskey. What's good?
Hey.
I spilled it on myself.
I held it into hung.
Don't be a little girl. I'll take another one right now.
Anyways, no.
That was juice, homie.
Put it back on.
I'll take a shot for you.
Anyways, so yes, Christmas time. What do you love about Christmas? What's been your best memories about Christmas?
My best memory is Christmas. It was one Christmas. Me and my family were still living in California, like every other Mexican.
Okay.
And I forget what age I was, but I was still young enough to believe in Santa Claus. I remember that much.
Disclaimer: we are Mexican.
Yeah, we are. And it was a Christmas morning. Because, you know, Mexicans, we don't have a lot of Christmas mornings. We have Christmas Eve nights.
Oh yeah, we party all night Christmas
And
Eve.
then we don't open the gifts till 12 o'clock.
The morning's a chill day.
It's dumb. I hate it. I hated it as a kid. I want to, like, can we open the presents at 9?
Oh, well, here's the funny thing. My family, we were never traditionalists. When my dad or my mom felt tired, they were like, you know what? Let's just open the gifts. It's like 9 o'clock.
Oh, no, because we had all my family. We had like 30 people in the house.
Oh,
So it was an event. So anyways, this was one of the few times we had a Christmas morning, right? And one of the gifts I got was 2 gifts. 2 gifts I didn't even ask for, but they made my life better. One was a bike. A whole ass first bike. That was shit was tight. I was like, but I was more excited for was, damn, I'm feel old as fuck saying this. I'm not even that old. But it was a VHS of Scooby-Doo, the movie,
Which one?
with Freddie Prinze Jr. And the Buffy the Vampire Slayer bitch.
Yeah, we are old.
Bro,
We're not that old, but we're old.
It was on VHS. It was on VHS. I was like, I was so lit. I was so happy about it.
Bro, I used
Because
to
I was
have-
obsessed with
I
Scooby-Doo.
used to have a crush on Velma.
I still do.
Not even Daphne, Velma. Girl with the
I
glasses.
still do.
She. Anyways.
She can stop my mystery looking ass.
You're so, oh my god.
Anyways, continue.
Anyways.
That was one of my favorite Christmas memories.
Whoa. So yeah, no, I think for me, one of my favorite Christmas memories. So I'm gonna start. I have two.
Yeah.
You went with a good one. I'm gonna ask you for a bad one. I'm gonna go with two. Good one. I think my favorite Christmas memory was the ones I had with like my whole family together on like
Okay.
Christmas Eve. Like my aunts and uncles playing poker at night and just losing our change. Like we would bet quarters and then play. There's this, for those of you who don't know, if you're not growing up in a Latino culture,
Latinx.
we play this game called Loteria. And so like it's basically Mexican or Hispanic bingo. I don't want to say just Mexican because it's a multicultural thing. Hispanic bingo. And you know, like just losing money and cracking jokes. My family are notorious for laughing really loud and very high pitch, almost like a hyena. We have this hyena laugh, it's hilarious. So just being around with my family and just celebrating the fact that, you know, we're all together and sometimes it's rare, you know. This year, obviously I didn't really get together with my family given the fact that we're in COVID season. All year's COVID season. And yeah, no, those were my best memories, just like being with the family. And you know, I miss it sometimes because it's like it reminds you who you are and your roots, and it makes you like appreciate where you come from, you know. But I have a bad memory. That went really super emotional. Goddamn, man. One bad memory, and it's a funny bad memory. So there was this year that my family, we decided, like, you know, my mom didn't want to cook. My dad didn't really want to do anything at the house. So they're like, you know what? Let's just go to a buffet on the strip for Christmas Eve.
Fucking weirdos.
Let me tell you, the food was great. But I can't really tell you because I didn't go. Why? Because the day of Christmas Eve, I went to go deliver packages. I work for a company that delivers packages. You can make a guess what company it is. Don't. I want to get sued.
It works for Safari. Get it? It was the opposite of the jungle.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You can do whatever. So, I delivered and I got home. They said, you gotta get ready, we gotta go, this and that, yada, yada, yada. I like to leave my stuff when I get home. I don't know where you like to leave your wallet and your keys. Where do you like to leave your wallet and your keys?
I like to leave my keys on the counter when I walk in. I like to leave my wallet
Same.
on my table.
Yep.
In my room.
Exactly. I like to leave both my wallet and keys on the counter. It's just, I do.
I live in the hood. I can't do this. I have a 90% chance of being broken into every day.
This isn't the hood. Oh, it is the hood.
It's crack.
Yeah, okay. I get ready and I get changed, and all of a sudden I look for my wallet. It's missing. It's not where I left it. It's missing. I go crazy because honestly, I cherish my wallet. I cherish what's in it.
Yeah.
If you know me, you're gonna make fun of me for this because you know my wallet looks like a brick.
It was wallet looks like a Bible.
I have cards
Nothing
to every
holy in
store. I have membership cards to every store. I'm not gonna name them, but just think of any store and I have them.
Victoria's Secret.
Okay. I lost my wallet. I couldn't find it. My dad got mad at me because he's like, are you really gonna miss out on Christmas Eve dinner because you can't find your wallet? Like, yes, that's important. I have my social security in there. Don't do that.
Why do you
Don't have your social security in your wallet.
Be an adult and remember it.
I know it by heart, but I needed it for something. I forgot what I needed it for. But don't put it in your wallet. Anyways.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm like the people that put their IDs in their phone case. Stop. I'm gonna rob your ass. Continue.
Okay. I went somewhere else.
PSA, if you have your ID in your phone case, I'm gonna rob you for your phone and your identification.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I'll just play.
So, I lose my wallet, and I'm mad. Christmas is ruined for me.
Well, that's on board.
I'm bummed because I'm like, I have to replace all the information. I have to replace every card. I have to cancel certain cards. And now my social security. What if someone steals my identity when they stole my car? What if someone goes into my account and swipes it and takes all my money out, I'm thinking the worst, right? I'm bummed. I miss out on Christmas dinner because I get into an argument with my parents because I'm like, I can't find my wallet. I gotta go look for it. So I go to every single stop that I delivered to that morning to go look for my wallet. Check the ground. Check this and that. I didn't find it. Did not find my wallet. And I was sad. So I stood at home, angry, bitter, mad at myself, thinking like my parents must be mad at me too, and this and that. Next morning, I go to my parents and I tell them Merry Christmas. We talk and they're like, it's a shame that you lost your wallet. And my dad's like, my dad will grab anything. And he won't even check what he grabs sometimes.
So it's old. Like, my dad's old too. He does shit.
Okay.
They 50.
He's like, I need you to. Sorry, it's a little hot.
It's not because he's crying. Because he's perspirating.
It's a little hot here. He's like, can you pass me my pants? I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, I'm gonna grab my wallet. He pulls out a wallet. And the wallet that he had was my wallet that he took to dinner that I was looking for all night.
Hey.
It was in his pocket the whole time, bro.
Hey.
I was so mad because I missed out on Christmas Eve dinner.
No, you didn't.
By choice.
No, you didn't. He probably paid for it.
I checked my account. I checked my account to make sure that he didn't pay with my card. Thankfully, he did it.
Oh shit, that would fucking funny, bro. If he would have paid for, oh god, oh my god,
Bro, I was so mad.
that's fucking funny.
I was so mad. My dad was laughing so hard though. He's like, I had it the whole time,
Very
and
romantic.
you stayed home. Your wallet went to dinner, and you didn't.
That's what your dad. Wow, your dad got jokes. Oh
Dude,
shit.
I was so mad. It's probably like one of the worst Christmas memories I ever had.
I mean, no one told you to go to every spot. That you had.
Okay.
That was a little bit extra shit.
I want to know. Be honest. What's the worst gift you got for Christmas?
What's the worst gift?
Be honest. I know your family's looking at your answer.
Hold on. I got a PSA. All right. I don't know why this is. I'm not saying this is the worst gift. I'm just saying why is this a gift, right? I've probably had about like 4 girlfriends in my lifetime, right? Why 2? All right. I mean, why 3 out of the bunch gave me the same gift for Christmas?
They give you
A picture framed of us.
Bro, you're not even with those girls anymore.
I'm not, but the thing is, like, why?
Hey, you should hang them on the Christmas tree.
Wow. But like on a black Christmas tree, like it's all like black leaves instead of green. Like
It's a morning Christmas
morning
tree. What
Christmas
could have been?
What could have been? Goes to Christmas Pat or ex-girlfriend's Pat, but no.
Oh.
But no, I'm like, why? I'm like, I mean, the first time it happened to me, I'm like, oh my god, this is so sweet. I never had this happen. Then it happened like 2 times later. I was like, all right, this is getting kind of redundant. Like, this is way too many picture frames. Like, y'all went to the same Hallmark store. Like, I need y'all to stop. Anyways, that's just little girls. Why do you do that? I'm just curious.
Future reference. All future girlfriends, please do that. Keep it going.
I do like it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe that's why you guys break up with him. Every girl that you get a picture from, it's the end of the relationship.
I hate you. What's the worst gift I ever got? Thank you. I don't fast. What is? I can't think of any bad gift.
Really?
Everything.
There's no gift where you're like, why did I get that?
No.
Really?
Even if
Not to sound ungrateful either, because I am very grateful for every gift that I've ever been given.
Except me. I make myself laugh.
Anyway.
Let's take a shot to that.
I think for me, there was one gift where I was just like, why? You know? It was this one Christmas, and this was, again, funny that you said ex-girlfriends. This ex-girlfriend.
What you do? This the fish face?
Don't say that. That's rude. She gave me.
Oh, it is.
I didn't say that.
I did, bitch.
Oh my
I'm
god.
playing. All right, my bad.
Okay, she gave me a gift card to Victoria's Secret.
Was she trying to be sexy? Like, get me something.
She's like, I want to give you a gift so you can pick out. First of all, I wasn't into that stuff. I'm like, first of all,
I mean, that's kind of hot, but like at the same time, what it's
but I'm not
it's
that
kinda
kind of guy.
selfish.
You know, I'm not that kind of guy.
it's kind of selfish.
She had, yeah. And I was just like,
What? She said, I want.
you know, when you're in a relationship, it was one of my first relationships, so you're just kind of like a yes man to everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, babe, that's great, you know? But in reality, looking back, I'm like, that's probably the worst gift I've ever
No,
gotten.
that's very selfish.
Right? It tells you a lot about how
That's hella selfish.
I was
like,
17, 18 at the time. Didn't know much.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hot. Like, oh, wow, I could feel like at the same time, it's like,
it is
really,
selfish.
bitch? Wow,
Yeah.
that's ass.
But that was probably the worst gift. The best gift I ever got, I like every gift. But I think my brother, David, you know David,
No.
he got me the best gift.
What was it?
Far none. He got me a Raiders jersey.
Oh, nice.
He got me a Raiders jersey.
You got him toilet paper. Nice.
Toilet paper? Your team has a terrible towel. What? Respect to the Steelers. I respect them. Great team. But toilet paper, bro? Our sales and jerseys would outsell your team anyways. Not the point. Back to Christmas. I feel like I'm in a Deadpool movie and I'm breaking the fourth wall every time.
Yeah. On God, right? All right, continue. Let me just get over there.
Yeah,
I'm too big. You were getting to my orbit. I don't like
Yeah. So, my brother gave me a Raiders jersey.
Actually, this pretty tight. Jerseys are fucking expensive.
Yeah, dude, jerseys are. I'm like, what? You did?
You know what? That reminds me. Another good Christmas I had. My brother-in-law and my sister got me a Steelers jersey.
You know,
One Christmas. That was my first
to that-
jersey.
Poor man.
That was my first jersey I had. I felt cool as fuck. I was in my little cholo phase back in the. I was in my little cholo phase back in the day, so I was walking around with a beanie on and some shades with some dickies, thinking I was cool as fuck. But I remember though, I was like, yeah, but I got
Dude,
mad
I
though.
remember your cello face. That was weird.
Yeah, but I wanted a Palomalo jersey.
Bro, hey,
I got
respect.
Roethlisberger.
Hey, Roethlisberger's great though.
He's a great quarterback,
He's kept you guys relevant.
but people think he's a rapist, and so like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, he had like charges back in the day. So like, I don't like wearing it sometimes because people be looking at me like, hey, rapist. I'm like, no, they're false. And
God, dude. That went somewhere.
no, I just said that like that's why I don't like wearing it sometimes because like,
Bro, I think that people don't really think about it too much.
yeah, a long time ago. All right, continue. What's the next topic?
So yeah, my brother. But there's a funny story to that. So as kids, me and my brother used to love wrestling, WWE. You know,
Yeah.
The Undertaker, John Cena, whatnot. And we had a cousin who he would always get the best wrestling toys. You know, he'd get the John Cenas, he'd get the Undertaker, he'd get the Rey Mysterio, the Eddie Guerrero.
You always got that one cousin that gets better toys than you.
Right? Oh my God! And I love him though. I love my cousin.
I love you.
He's actually
David.
having a baby.
I love you, David. That's my cousin's name.
Oh,
He always had the coolest toys.
Eddie, I love you. He'd get the wrestling toys, and so my brother wanted wrestling toys. You know, he doesn't. He to this day holds it against me. He's like, the fact that you're a horrible Christmas gift giver. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Are you?
To my brother, I think I am. I could do better. I would always give him like the second-rate wrestling toys. Like it wasn't even like the main star. It'd be like
So
the
what'd you get him?
undercard. I'd give him like a Chavo Guerrero or Brian Kendrick and Paul London.
I have
And
no
these
idea.
these wrestlers
Okay.
weren't main stars. They
Because
were
I have no idea what
mid-carders
these names mean.
to
I didn't
early-
watch wrestling. So I
Yeah,
have no idea what
they were early Carter, and he would get so mad when he'd open the gift. He'd be like, "Thank you," but he'd still be unappreciative because he didn't want that gift.
All right, so let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask a question now.
All right.
All right, what is the best gift you ever gave? Like you were proud. You were like, you know what? This gift, I had it in the motherfucking bag.
I'm sorry for his language.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna change my hat. This is getting too hot. I was down with it when we started, but it's getting too hot.
Okay. The best gift I ever gave was to my mom because I love my mom. I love my mom a lot. The best gift I ever gave her was a coffee maker. She wanted a coffee maker for Christmas so bad.
You still use it?
And she was hinting, yeah, still have it. She's not using it. She hinted at it. She sent us a list like, hey, I want this for Christmas.
That's such a mom thing to do.
Right?
One time my mom was like, she texted me and my sisters
Uh-huh.
in a group text. She goes, don't give me anything. Give me money. What you get me, I probably won't like. I was like, hey, mom, here's $40. Bro, dead ass. Me and my sister looked at each other. We're like, yeah, she's right, though. This is. So a coffee maker. Keurig.
Yes, exactly. As soon as she opened it, her reaction made it the best gift. She started tearing up. She's like, you actually bought it for me. I didn't think you were going to buy it. And I started to tear up because I'm going to be honest, when I see my family or my brothers or my mom cry, I start to cry because I love them. I love my family and stuff.
Bunch of criers. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyways, yeah, and I think that was the best gift I ever gave.
That's tight.
You know, I think there's still one thing I can like. I want to give my dad a good gift. I've given him great gifts
But
before.
you haven't gave him that gift.
That gift that made him, you know, and I want to get to that place and kind of segueing to what I want to like maybe like. What's one thing that you would like to give your parents for Christmas if you could?
What's one thing I want to give my parents if I could?
For Christmas.
See, it's hard for me because you didn't even ask me what my best gift I gave. That's cool.
We'll
come back to
no. What is the best gift you've given?
The best gift I given?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm scared where this is gonna go.
no. No. Do you remember the girl I dated 3 years ago? I don't want to say her
I gotta
name.
go down the
Disrespect.
Yeah, now I remember.
The worship singer,
Oh yeah,
right?
that one.
I was with her for a long time. One Christmas, so she played guitar and she sang. She was a really good singer.
Great singer.
Really
Really good singer.
Yeah, I would never knock her on that. She was an amazing singer, better than most mainstream artists.
What about independent?
Independent is a different story. Independent people carry their weight. Yeah, do a little dance. Anyways, she was an amazing singer and she was a worship leader at her church. And she sang the guitar. She sang and played the guitar. But she had a really nice guitar that she had just bought, but she had no case. She had no case. She had a flimsy ass case. And it wasn't cool. So she always mentioned, ever since I met her, you know, during our relationship, she was like, I want a nice case. I want to put my case in something nice, or put my guitar in something nice. So I went out of my way and I bought this expensive ass wooden leather coated guitar case for acoustic guitar, and it cost me during the time I wasn't making as much as I do now, but so it cost me like an arm and a leg, like for real, like it took a hit, but I got it for her, and the look she had in her face when she opened it up, she was like, oh wow, like this is amazing. That like it filled me with joy. Because I consider myself a selfish person. So in order to get someone happiness, like that shit was dope to me. So that was the best gift I ever gave, in my opinion. Because we're both musicians.
No, you did something that you felt good about because you cared about the person.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's what makes a great gift great. You know, I gave my mom that coffee maker. It wasn't about the coffee maker. It was about
The happiness.
how much I cared about my mom,
Yeah.
seeing her like that, you know? So, if you could, what's one gift that you would want to give your parents?
I would want to give my parents.
Fantasy-wise, you know? Christmas gift.
Damn. That's hard, because I feel like they have everything. They have the cars they ever wanted.
Your parents are really good, like, hard workers. And
They are like, they live like they're retired, but they're not. It's weird.
I know, yeah. Ever since I've known you, it's been like that.
It's weird. They're like, they've always made sure, like.
They've always been well taken care of. Even having you.
Yeah, I don't. Wow. 'Cause I took a lot of my food bill. Damn, I can't think of. I think I would say a family, because I'm the youngest out of my siblings, and I'm the only one to not be married. I'm the only one to not have kids still, and by this time, like all my sisters and my parents have families.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's still. Your family's a younger family. My family's my sisters.
True.
My sisters are in their 30s.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, my sisters are in the 30s. So
You are?
yeah.
Oh, your sisters.
Fuck up. But that, if I could one day, like ultimate like gift for my parents, is a family.
Yeah.
Is for them to have a grandchild that's of me and to have a woman that they approve of, and yeah.
That's. I think for me,
What's the gift you can give your parents?
I want to give my parents a whole vacation experience. I want to be able to get to the point where I can tell my mom and my dad, "Hey, you guys want to go to Europe? You guys want to go to Israel? Go."
That's such a
On
Christian
me.
thing, dude. Want to go to Israel?
Hey, hold on. I want to go to Israel. It's not even,
I'm not gonna lie.
Take-
I want to say Jesus to him. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, yeah,
that shit seems kind of
you
cool.
grew up a Christian kid. That's like a bent. Like that's huge for me. Like I still maintain my faith.
So
close to
like
me.
a dream vacation.
Yeah, like a dream
Wait, that's
vacation. Huh?
Where's Alex? Wait,
Oh yeah, Alex. What's
Alex is
something-
the camera guy.
Alex is the camera guy for
Shout out to
What's
Alex Ray.
What's something you would want to give your
And Asia and baby Elizabeth.
your current family? What's one gift fantasy gift you want to give?
Fantasy gift, easy. And that was so far the easiest question you've asked. I would pay off their debt. Like,
That's what's up.
You know what? You're right. That's another one.
I owe them money, so that'd be nice. Be a bonus. But no, I know they've got like credit card debt and shit like that. I would.
That's a good one. And I was gonna get to that. I want to retire my parents.
Yeah.
I want-
There you go. That's a better.
I want to retire my
Not
parents.
just pay off
My
the debt,
dad.
retire.
My dad's been working since he's 8 years old in Guatemala. He deserves. I feel like this is where again COVID was like a blessing and a curse for my family. My dad finally got to rest, even though he didn't. He hates resting. Let's be honest. He wants to be the kind of guy that's always on the move, you know. But seeing my dad just chill at home, watching soccer all day,
That's tight.
talking with my mom, like happy, smiling, always cracking jokes, that matters to me. Because when my dad's working, he still cracks jokes and he's still, a great guy, but like there's a difference when you're in a relaxed mode,
Yeah. And I only met your dad a few times, so
Yeah.
he seems like the kind of person
He's
that just
such-
he seems like the kind of man that's just about his business.
My work ethic comes from him.
No, I believe it because you work hard as fuck. That surprised me because I've known you for so many fucking years, and to me, you're goofy. Like you're one of my good friends. You're one of my goofy friends.
Yeah.
And when I worked with you at the same job, I thought I had a good work ethic. Like nah, bro. Like, I was like, this dude really fucking working. This dude, he's a real Mexican. He's really working.
Yeah.
But the few times I met you and David's dad, like I was like, he just seems real calm and collective, but he looks like the man that's about his business.
Yeah, when it's time to work, he knows how to provide, and I take that from him. I'm super proud of him, being my dad, A lot of times it's hard. I know so many people that they don't have great relationships with their dad. And this time of year is just tough, and I think that's kind of like where, what are you doing? I was gonna.
I'll pour you another one.
Okay. Anyways, this time of year is tough for people who don't really have their families here in town or COVID. Traveling. It's been a nightmare.
What's one thing? I'm gonna ask questions now. I asked you that on my mind.
Go.
What's one thing? Because this is like an end of the year Christmas thing. What's one thing COVID ruined? Like, and you didn't, because a lot of people are like, yo, COVID's not gonna affect me. I'm good. What's one thing COVID did affect you?
So, COVID ruined a lot of concerts for me. Concerts are important for me. I love concerts. It also ruined family gatherings because, some of my family, they were very cautious. They're like, we don't want to get together. I have a lot of uncles who are in their older ages and, they're at risk, In fact, I had an uncle right now who just got over COVID. And it was bad for him, So those moments in this time of year, traveling, there's people in Vegas. We're a very international city. So some people can't travel home right now to see their family, and it's depressing, because we need that. We need that connection with our family, with our loved ones. And unfortunately, the circumstances we're in now doesn't allow that, I think that's what COVID, for me personally, ruined was those moments, those memories that I made the year prior. You know, going to Life is Beautiful Festival, going to concerts with my friends, getting together with my family on Thanksgiving and on Christmas or on 4th of July. Going to church even, you know. I like going to church, you know.
Yeah, no. Okay. That's
I
what's
think, you know, growing up as a Christian kid, we were taught, you know, that this season it's about recognition of the birth of Christ and what he did for us, you know, like that story, you know, it rings to this day. And
Yeah.
not being able to like go to your church Christmas play or church Christmas service, that to me is still like, wow.
Nah, I agree with that. That's one thing that affected me the most out of everything of COVID. Like, you know me, I was traveling a lot this past year and a half.
Yeah.
Going back and forth to California here.
San Diego, yeah.
Yeah, because what I was involved in. But the one thing that did affect me, because I'm a pastor's kid, so all I know is church.
Yeah, that's
All I know is church. You know what I mean? Every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and there was a point where I was at church from Monday to Sunday.
Can I say this? I feel for pastors' kids because there's this false expectation that's set on you.
And so it hurts me when people see my lifestyle and they see my music. They're like, "Damn, you're not," you know. So it hurts me, but it's like, this is who I am. I'm not my parents. But with the whole COVID thing, it affected me in a way of like, I never envisioned my life without church.
Right.
And like I know we didn't start off like religious at all in this episode, but like I grew up that way. I grew up being in church every Sunday, every Wednesday, doing something.
I was never a pastor's kid, but you know me, I would be the same way.
He was in ministry from the jump. You know what I'm saying? So it's just for me, that's what affected me. Even though my quote unquote walk with God isn't where it should be, you know what I'm saying? Even when I was going to church, but just for the fact that the church's doors are closed on a Sunday, like that shit tripped me out because like I was like, damn, I never thought I'd see the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, it's weird.
That's one thing that affected me, COVID. I didn't expect it was gonna affect me.
Yeah, no.
Because here's the thing: there's a study that says it takes 25 days for something to become a habit. 25 days, right?
Isn't it like 3 days to break it though?
Yeah, something like that.
It's weird, right?
It's a weird ass science, but what I'm saying is like it's been over 25 days since I ain't been to church. So my parents are like, "Yo, we're going to a different church because they're open right now. Our home church isn't." And it takes me, it's a battle to wake up in the morning and go to church.
Yeah.
This is a pastor's kid that all I know is waking up in the morning.
Yeah, and again,
it's weird, bro.
It's weird. You're not going to church in person.
Because I don't do online shit. This is my living room, y'all. I ain't got no TV. There's a picture of Marilyn Monroe right here that we took down for the thing.
Is there actually ever a TV in here at all in any of this house at all?
No.
There isn't.
No, bro. I watch shit from my phone. Conspiracy videos all day.
Oh God, we don't want to go into that. That's a whole other podcast.
That one's gonna be like 3 hours.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it is. Oh God.
I would have to smoke weed for that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't. If you're down.
I'm scared where you're. I'm not.
If you're down, if you're, I will be a regular on this show.
You probably will.
But yeah, that's one thing that COVID affected me where I didn't think it was gonna.
Yeah, it's to me. You know me. I care about people, even if people aren't supposed to care about a certain person. I still care. You know, there's not a bone in me that ever wants to think bad or has any sort of malicious intent towards anybody. But I think about kids' orphans sometimes during this time.
Yeah.
I do.
Wow, you're really okay.
I do, because it's like I have this blessing of parents and family, and there's kids who don't. I guess that's where my grandma really influences me a lot, because she thinks like that too. She'll always be like, when we throw food away, she's like, there's kids in Mexico, Tijuana, who don't have food.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Grandmas will do that to you.
Yeah, and it's like that part of me too. It's like I think about some of these kids, and I think about some of these people. Suicide rates went up this year because of COVID.
Yeah.
Being stuck inside, or
Alcohol
just
rates.
Yeah.
But don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
Um,
If you don't know me and you don't know my music, I like drinking. COVID did not help.
Yeah. Those things I think
Depression
about a lot.
rates
Depression
went up.
rates, all that anxiety. It gets to people.
Mm-hmm.
It gives people this instability in their mind,
Yeah.
where it's like if you pay attention all the time to the media and to the news, it's gonna drive you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And they've said, you know, on the news, publicly, on Twitter, everywhere you look, suicide rates have gone up. Even our governor noticed it. He's like, the rates of kids, an 8-year-old took his life.
Damn.
An 8-year-old. An 8-year-old's not even supposed to have the thought of suicide yet. They're supposed to be in innocence.
You're supposed to be your happiest at 8 years old.
Exactly.
In your
I remember
adolescence.
8-year-old. Dude, my parents, they told me when I was 8 years old, we were broke and you didn't know it.
Bro, I was 8 years old playing with Ninja Turtle toys. Still.
I was playing with wrestling toys, the cheap ones, because I never knew how to get the good ones, apparently.
Ninja Turtle toys, top of
Yeah.
the line.
But I
Walmart.
think about those things.
My whole clothing, Walmart.
Okay.
That's why it's black on black on black on black.
Black on black.
Anyways.
All right, next topic. What do we got?
Yeah.
How many time we got left?
As long as you want.
Yeah.
I'm
The thing that
He said,
and just to close this off, I want to reiterate this message, I guess, about Christmas, and I think you can agree on it. Is I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah. Hey, don't let me get started. I ain't
Right?
gonna lie. Bro, that's one thing for real, bro. I'm gonna take another shot to that. Just because you know my story.
Yeah, I do.
Alex knows my story too a little bit. Cause he filmed Go again. Man, you saw how I was last year, right?
Bro, I drove how you were last year.
Huh?
I drove how you were last year.
What do you mean?
Your rock bottom? I was there for your rock
All
bottom.
right, so I'm gonna let y'all in a little. See, y'all don't know me because y'all came here to watch him, but I'm the guest. But I'm gonna speak my life. So last year, it was the end of the year. Last year around this time, I was doing better, but the whole entire year sucked ass. It did, bro. I was bro. I was on suicide watch. You know that.
How many? 72 hours?
72 hours.
Yeah.
I was in there for 3 days.
That was a scary time.
I was trying to kill myself, and I'm drinking, so I'm saying it like out loud, like so it's nonchalant because of that. But yeah, I was on suicide watch for 3 days. I had did some shit that hurt different people, and it affected me. I'm not gonna get details, and it affected me to the point where I was like, the guilt and the shame what I did, I wanted to kill myself.
I remember.
You can call it weak-minded, you can call it whatever, but I wasn't prepared to deal with that kind of shit, right? And on my birthday, bro, on a Sunday, right after church, right after having a birthday lunch with my family, my sisters came to my house, threatened to call the cops on me for what I was doing, and we're like, "You're either gonna come with us, or we're gonna call them on you."
It's funny because the day before was your birthday party.
It was a birthday party, yeah. But the actual birthday day was that Sunday.
Yeah.
And they're like, come with us to go get evaluated.
Bro, I was scared for you on your birthday.
Really?
Your birthday party.
Why?
You were really messed up. And I was driving you around and I was just like...
You were driving me?
Yeah. Yeah. That tells you how messed up he was. I was driving you, bro.
So I'm just being transparent. So I was drinking heavy. Like I was drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels a night for days straight during this time of my life. It got to a point where my dad found me laying in my vomit in my front yard at like 2 a.m. And I just wanted to die.
Okay.
And on my birthday, I got admitted to suicide watch by my sisters, and my whole life changed right there.
Yeah.
I realized I was like damn, like I could have killed a lot of people because I was drunk driving. I was doing a lot of crazy
Don't do
stuff.
that.
Don't do that. It's bad. I was doing a lot of crazy stuff, and like, Jerron had to wrestle me one time because I was trying to stab myself.
Jerron is such a good friend.
Jerron's my brother.
Jerron is such a good friend. Respect to Jerron.
But that whole year, bro, was bad. Like I was just filled with depression, suicidal thoughts, and I am day and night to how I was last year.
Yeah.
And so that for this Christmas, that's what I'm grateful for. That's what I reflect on. Like, yo, like I am the most motivated, I am the most happy, I am the most satisfied I ever been in my life.
That's awesome.
And like that's the one Christmas gift like I can give to myself. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it's all because of God, my family, and my friends. So
Exactly.
that's all I can give props to.
You know what? And I think on that note, cheers. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you're out there suffering, if you're out there dealing with suicidal, depressing thoughts, call somebody, talk to somebody. They have the suicide hotline. Please do. Don't go living this life realizing that you feel unvalued. You are valued. You are worth something. There is a purpose for your life. And I hope that this Christmas you find happiness and joy and that you're safe. And we'll see you here next time on Where's Our Mind.
Don't be a
Cheers.
homer.
Yeah.